front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Pittsburgh Pirates.
The 3-2 one more time. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. 3-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball? I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Empty and 2 away here in the first. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 22 has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We've played an inning. No score. Off pitch coming. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. 3-2, here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. The 1-2. Grounded sharply here and through into right field. And that becomes the first hit for either side here so far.
Yeah, a big hole on the right side of the infield. You see it there. With the first baseman holding, the second baseman at double play depth.
Pedro Alvarez. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they get the force over there for the first out. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I was thinking the same thing. No free ride. You got to make these guys earn it.
And this is swung on and missed. In now, Dexter Fowler. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get it.
2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Full count pitch on its way. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now here's the pitch. Here's the ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. The 2-2 one more time. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. 3-2, here it is. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Number 12 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. 1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, the guy at the plate needs to protect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now the pitch. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Oh. Here comes the 2-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. The 2-2 coming. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline to Walker for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Once again, the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Corner, not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 17.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Cubs lead it 2-0. Success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this.
Here's the full count offering. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
He didn't even have to think about swinging that.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
At 88 miles an hour, you think you can hit it, but it just disappears.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top 2-0. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. 2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
In and out over the plate. Pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so it's just a reminder.
The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Take a look at another one here.
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3 and 2, even if this one.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Again, a 1-2. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Pedro Strop will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Cleanup guy.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Bullpen, the tougher it's going to beat him.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Jared Hughes come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Comes on 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
3 outs.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Fowler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away in 2. And down to first goes Alvarez as that misses for ball 4.
He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Aramis Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
About the size of a tin can.
Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. 1-1 on the way. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plunk the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Now the 2-1. Hard hit towards center. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Antonio Bastardo will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
Okay. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. The 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Fowler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Jonathan Herrera will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Fernando Rodney will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Now the 3-1 home. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, here's a ground ball to the guy fresh into the ballgame out of short. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. Now the 1-2 pitch. And, that's looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. The 3-2 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's Herrera for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, he rips this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Boy, and how they get out of this one with only 1 out on this play is a mystery. This probably should have been much more than that, but they can't wind up making the play.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Joaquin Soria will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Bases, but still a long road back.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. The 2-2 home. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Jordy Mercer. A ball hit hard to the left side. Base hit. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. He'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
And he's retired 1 away. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Look at the spin. There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. There's the lefties offering on 1 and 2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Harrison is there, and the side is retired. 2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. A 1-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the air to center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. The 3-1 pitch. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here now the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. The 2-2 one more time. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now, Chris Coughlin. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. McCutcheon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The base is loaded. Bail and wail.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Charlie Morton will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. as their closer starts to get loose out there. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Harrison is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Soler is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one. Hard hit ball caught down there at third, and that will become out number two. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Coughlin is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mark Melanson will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Runs. Yeesh.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Now Justin Grimm. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Now the 1-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Come. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Pitch on the way. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Coughlin is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Pitch. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, and here in extra innings, you just need one little spark. Something that can get you going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. To second for one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bat.
Double play.
Yeah, and that was the third of the game so far. And it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Polanco under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Travis Wood will get a call after all here as he'll come on to pitch in the 15th inning. And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Castro for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon.
Not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Castro is there to make the catch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the 2-2 home. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the dream will live on as they have won the wild card game in walk-off style.
Well, I really think that having home field advantage here made a huge difference. And these guys are going to wind up surviving this one-game wild card playoff. So now it's down to the division series, where they're going to come into that game with just a little bit of momentum.